Hi, I am Harley from Harley and Jane, and Jane and I got tagged in some things. Those 5 things videos that have been floating around the internets. So, this is our vlog. Because we're vloggers now.
Hi everyone, I'm Jane, and Jess is sitting here with me so that I don't feel awkward on video. Our first question is, what do you do to stay fit? I really like group classes. I love yoga and Zumba, especially, and I like ripped classes. Your head is in it. And I also like Insanity and Turbo Jam, the videos. Those are nice when it's like cold outside or when I can't go to a class.
What do you do to stay fit? What do you do to stay fit? Nothing. I do some things, like going to the gym occasionally. For January, I was doing really good, and I had this whole thing where I would do a mile a day. So whether it was like running or walking or elliptical machining or whatever, taking a break during work and doing some stairs. So I was doing really good, and I got all the miles in, and then February kind of like petered off, but I've been better in March. But I really need to do better because I don't really watch what I eat, and I don't really exercise like I should. Jane exercises all the time because she's an inspiration, but I need to do better.
What were you like in high school? Jess says I was kind of the teacher's pet, or goody-goody, and I guess I sort of was. I was always so worried about making sure the teachers knew who I was and liked me. He, on the other hand, was a class clown and spent plenty of time in lunch detention because he was messing around during class. That's okay. That's probably why.
What were you like in high school? I guess I was kind of cynical. I don't know. I just thought high school was dumb, and so I like did things, but I also thought that like going out on the weekends and hanging out with people was kind of lame because I felt like everyone was just so superficial. I mean, I had like a boyfriend that I thought was awesome, and I had a couple friends that I was close with, and we always went to like church dances, but I was always just kind of like, and I'm sure I say this and everyone will be like, no, you weren't, you were crazy. I did theater, so I was like a theater kid, and I did track one time. But what was I like? I don't know. Nerdy? I was like nerdy without caring. I don't know. This is a hard question.
What is the secret skill you have? Jess thinks this is kind of a secret skill I have because my toes are so flexible, and he can stick his fingers through them, which he thinks is really cool. And now he feels awkward.
As far as secret skills go, I am a closet musician. I play the guitar, and you might have seen that because I posted a video about it, my guitar class, but I also really like to sing, so that's a thing. Yay!
Okay, and the 4th question is, what was my first car? I drove a Toyota Celica, and it was silver with a red trunk. It was actually my mom's. When she was in high school, she bought it, and then it got passed all around the family and ended up back at our house, and I got it. I really liked it. It was a stick shift, and I had a lot of fun driving it. My little sister, though, was mortified about the idea of having to drive it. And I'm pretty sure she prayed that it would die, and it did die before she had to drive it.
My first car was a Buick Century, and we named her Becky. Becky the Buick, and she was green, and she had leather seats, and she was luxurious. She was my dad's old work car, and I drove her and drove her until I crashed her. was a sad day.
Question is, what did I eat for breakfast? I ate grape nuts for breakfast because I love them and they're healthy. I never even used to want to try them. My mom used to have them in our house and I never tried them, but then I saw my cousins who are only 6 and 8 years old try them, and I figured they must taste a little bit good if the little kids were eating it, and so I did, and I really liked them, and that is what I eat for breakfast every morning.
Normally I don't really eat anything until I get to work, and then I get free cereal from the Starcom floors, but this morning I had a casserole and some muffins, probably way more than I should have had, and it was great.
Missed the last train home.